has been more pissed off at Q than me for the 3 years we sat through of waiting for the arrests, thinking that the arrests were just around the corner, like it was just going to happen in this next week. We're going to see people arrested, and it never happened. So I have as much frustration as anyone does about how long we've been waiting for the arrest to happen. However, Q did warn us on the front end of the conversation that a lot of what he was going to put out was going to be disinformation.
Yeah, very true.
Disinformation designed to make the bad guys make wrong moves. So you had to get real with that. If you're going to buy on to the Q thing, you have to know up front half of what Q is going to tell you is not going to be true. It's for the purpose of psychological operations, and that's just how it is.
I had to watch this like 3 times because I couldn't stop thinking, is that the same dude? Is that just one dude? No, that's 2 guys, right? No, they look the same. They both are thumbs. Important message. Stop calling these guys QAnoners and start calling them Q balls. Am I right? Look, they're all white, shiny, and dense. Look, these guys are so serious about protecting babies, they started look like babies. And that's dedication. Was I the only one who watched this and the whole time kept thinking, they're talking about Jesus, right? You could take every single thing they're talking about, replace Q with Jesus, and it works just fine. Christians, they sit around, they look at the text and they're like, what is he trying to tell me? And that's exactly what these guys are doing with like official QAnon communiques. And they're like looking around the world for signs. They really believe in his promises and that will lead to some greater good or salvation. And just like with religion, if they use it to live better lives and be nice and loving, I don't care. But these dudes, come on, they're like storming the Capitol. I guess that's just the hairy ones. It's just the hairy ones do that. And they have faith in his plan and they're like waiting for it all to go down. Christians have been waiting for 2,000 years for Jesus to show up and save everybody. So have QAnoners. I think some of them are still waiting for JFK to show up, or was it JFK Jr.? Either way, next time you're in Dallas, ask them. I think they're still there.
It is almost 12:29. Any minute now, the big reveal.
They're also saying that like Q warned them.
Q did warn us on the front end that a lot of what he was going to put out was going to be disinformation.
Great idea, Q. Like, if my savior lied to me, I wouldn't be like, thanks, Q. I'd be like, fuck Q.
Disinformation designed to make the bad guys make wrong moves.
I love this point. It's like Q has the enemy right where he wants them, in charge. That's where you want your enemies, is in power. I love it. It's got some major God's plan vibes, right?
It's for the purpose of psychological operations, and that's just how it is.
I love that at the end of it, Trump is the savior also. It's not just Q, it's Trump, and Q is his messenger.
It is this theory that Democrats are a satanic pedophile ring and that you are the savior.
Let me just tell you, what I do hear about it is they are very strongly against pedophilia, and I agree with that.
Yes, this dude hates pedophiles so much that he hung out with America's most notorious one, neat, over the course of decades. And it wasn't like he didn't know. He's literally admitted that he knew Epstein had a bunch of young girls around. But no, Trump's just waiting for the perfect time to strike, right after he has zero power whatsoever. And just look at these dudes. I love that they're like, I work out, I'm an alpha dog. And then they're just like sitting around their computers going, give my life meaning, please. Come on, give me the code. Maybe if I do refresh. No, I'm hitting refresh. They're so bored, and they should be happy about that. Like, your life's fine. If you could spend this much time, like, sorting through weird 8kun posts, like, your life isn't that bad. If you have the cash to buy whatever outfit this woman's wearing, you're doing all right.
I am here because I believe at 11:55, JFK Jr. will be our new vice president.
Like, I wish I had something that made me this happy, that was this stupid. The whole time she's putting on her like pom-pom hair, she's like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna rock. And also, super last thing, I love how they think the Democrats are the ones drinking like child blood to stay youthful and retain their power. If I had to pick one person I'm suspicious of Voldemorting his way to immortality, I'd look at the guy who's packing on that self-tanner and the wraparound wraparound golden hairdo. Like, you know that guy looks terrifying when he hoses off all the bronzer. That's it. For all of those who stuck around to the end of the video, I just want to say, watch Happy Half Hour, you know, on Wednesdays. We vote on stuff. Like and subscribe. And, yeah, join me at Comet Pizza, because we're gonna do a bunch of things to kids later. I only say that because no one sticks around for the end of a video. Bye!